Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 133rd edition of TWitWoW Request Live. Today we will be live reacting to Wrestlemania 21, courtesy of Mark. I don't want to say last names. We probably said it before, but just in case, I'm not trying to dox anyone. But thank you very much to Mark. And Mark is in our Discord, and he got this request via our Patreon. So if you would like for us to react to a wrestling show of your choosing, donate to the Patreon, and we will work out the logistics from there. So, John, WrestleMania 21. I know that you were watching during this because this was in, 2005? So how do you
Yes.
remember feeling about this show?
It was really cool, man. The ads, parodying famous movies with wrestlers. That was really cool. I know Batista did like Taxi Driver and stuff like that. Obviously, too, the big storylines. I mean, this was the ascent of John Cena this WrestleMania. Batista won the Rumble this year, so he faces Triple H in the main event, almost completing the disintegration of Evolution, because obviously Rick is still with Triple H, but you really can't call it a stable if it's just two guys. So yeah, I would even still say in a way that this completed the disintegration of Evolution. And yeah, just a bunch of other cool stuff. And what makes this WrestleMania so special, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. So a lot happening on this Mania.
I think
I'm ready
that there
when
is
you
a
are, man.
legitimate argument to be made that this is the greatest WrestleMania of all time, and arguably even that this is where wrestling and specifically WWE peaked.
Yeah, yeah, because there was a lot of great stuff on here, I think, from what
Yep.
I remember. Because even the streak matchup, I mean, Undertaker faced Orton, and their build-up was fantastic.
Yep.
So yeah, man, this should be good.
I know this was also the last pay-per-view that happened before Eddie Guerrero's death.
No, Eddie still lived a while after this, man, because I think this was like March or April of '05, and he didn't die until I think close to or even on like November of '05. So the last pay-per-view Eddie did was No
Oh, I
Mercy
didn't say
'05.
pay-per-view. I said WrestleMania. This is the last
Oh,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Okay, yeah, no, you are correct about that. You are correct about that. My mistake. I thought you said pay-per-views.
Yeah, this is the last
Um,
WrestleMania to happen before Eddie's death.
yes, yes, and he faces Ray in the opener. So
Very cool. I just want to say before we get started here that we are starting this at 3 minutes and 10 seconds because we wanted to skip over Lillian Garcia singing America the Beautiful and all of the pandering and the propaganda basically for the U.S. Army and stuff like that. We are not interested in watching any of that. But we are interested in watching the sort of pre-roll compilation of all of the little skits that they did for the Hollywood bit. So we are at 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I said it twice. We hope that everyone is able to join us on Peacock, which is where we are watching this. I'm surprised that the timestamp is as long as it is. I thought this was going to be just under 3 hours, but it's actually closer to 4. But it should still be a lot of fun. So, John, if you're ready, I can count us down and we can get on into this thing at 3:10.
absolutely.
3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Eugene. Booker T as Jules Winfield. Was that Triple
This is the
H?
Yes, John Cena, Undertaker.
Christy Hemme, Rey Mysterio. Christian? I don't remember him being in these.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wasn't this Tom Cruise in the original version?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
Like the movie that they were parodying. This one right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. man, Dave.
What in the world is this now?
This is a Gladiator parody. Yeah, who are you, punk?
Oh, it's Stone Cold.
Oh.
He wasn't actually in a match on this show, though, right?
No, I think he did maybe like a Piper's Pit, I thought, or something.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck, I got an ad. I didn't think I even had ads in this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, let me just pause real quick.
I thought I had the ad-free version of Peacock. That's so weird.
6 minutes, 55 seconds for me.
6:55, okay. Let me, you know what, while this ad's playing, I'm going to pull up Peacock.
Yeah, I was even going to say, if you want to check through what version you have and maybe, like, update it real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do here. I don't know if it'll make a difference right away, but... Peacock, account holder, account. Sign in. If I click change plan, plus option, ad free. Okay, change plan. You said you were at 6:55?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I got to 6:55. I do have two-factor authentication on PayPal, so I do need to wait for a text message to come in, and there it is. There we go. Sent that through. In the meantime, let's get back into this. Ready when you are at 6:55. Are you good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
And here we are, WrestleMania. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. God, I will say, in terms of build-up and stuff, just promotionally, this is one of my favorite Manias, because, again, I love the creativity of it. I love the spoofs. I thought it was all great. So, yeah, this Mania definitely.
All right, I just upgraded to Peacock Premium Plus, and now I will say, if I do get another ad, I am just going to close out of it, do a forced stop, and then restart it and get back to WrestleMania 21. It might take a little bit more time, but then at least we're guaranteed to not have any more ads for the rest of the time, and it'll just be smooth sailing.
Yes.
Oh, man, the classic announce team, JR and Jerry Lawler, very cool.
Yes, absolutely. Looking all spiffy, again, for the Hollywood theme.
Oh man, this was peak chain gang John Cena, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was slowly, like he was still chain gang, but he did have the new theme around this time. You know,
Yeah.
my time is up, your time is up, my time is now.
Yeah, I just saw someone in
And
the
yeah,
crowd with a spinner though. I'm like, oh my god, that's definitely a Cena thing.
all right. There's Taz and Michael Cole. Great to see those guys again. Eddie and Ray is the openers. We see Eddie coming out.
Here
Important
comes
thing to
Eddie
note, guys,
Guerrero.
Eddie and Ray were WWE Tag Team Champions at this time.
They were tag champs at the time and
Uh,
they were going against each other? What happened?
Yeah, yeah. Well, because Eddie wanted to prove that he can beat Rey Mysterio. Of course, this wasn't when Eddie snapped. Obviously, Eddie was still babyface.
It was
here,
building to that
but
though, wasn't it?
it was building to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
this match was a major focal point. What would be the defining feud in my mind for both men in 2005. But they had beaten the Basham brothers at No Way Out to win the WWE Tag Title. So it's interesting that this is not a title defense. This is tag champions going against each other. Eddie wants to know that he can beat Rey Mysterio. I remember when Eddie made the challenge, it was on a SmackDown segment. They were in their locker room. Ray was a bit taken aback at first that Eddie made the challenge, but Ray ultimately accepted.
John, I think your son might be high in chat.
Let's see. He said Cena and Michaels did it better.
That's not even what I meant.
Know,
I just mean like the whole shtick he's been doing since he entered chat has been weird.
Yeah. Oh, son. I like that you can have fun.
Oh, and here comes Ray Ray. According to Abel, Cena and Michaels did it better. So is that referring to Cena and Michaels being tag team champions going into a WrestleMania match with each other?
Yeah, they were. Michaels and Cena were World Tag Team Champions at the time of their match.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Without context, chat is popping off right now. Because Abel said,
Yes.
who else high AF? And then Mark just said yes. Mark was saying yes to me, but it makes it look like Mark's saying yes to Abel, asking who else is high as fuck. That's funny. Tijuana. Here's the bell. Wow, that was fast.
There's the
Damn.
bell.
We're not wasting any time here, are we? I need to clean my glasses.
Loud Eddie chants.
Hell yeah.
Bro, that's the thing. It was actually kind of bold in a way for WWE to turn Eddie heel in this program because, like, the Mania or the SmackDown after this Mania, because we already all know what happened at this Mania. It's not like I'm spoiling anything for anybody. It's like well over 10 years. It's like 17 years old. So, like, the night after, or the SmackDown after, when Cena's WWE champion, they have this whole segment where, like, everybody comes out wanting a shot against Cena. And, like, Eddie got the loudest pops until Ray came out. And I swear that was only because they were in San Diego for that SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, like, Big Show at one point came out for the segment to challenge Cena, right? And before he even started talking, they started up the Eddie chants again. Like, the crowd very clearly wanted Eddie to be the number one contender to challenge for the WWE title. That's how fucking over Eddie was around this time. So them kind of giving that up for Eddie to be a heel, which he did masterfully. I fucking love that heel Eddie. You know, it wasn't a gamble in the sense of his talent. We all knew he could pull it off, but it's just like, man, that's a lot of fanfare you're leaving on the table.
Right.
Sunset flip.
Oh, wow, Ray. Holy shit. Dude got flown. Oh, here comes Ray.
Oh, ducks a 619 there.
Bruh. You were not hitting Eddie even if he didn't duck on that. You swung way too high. That was intended to be a warning shot. That was never intended to actually connect. That was an amazing bump by Ray. Props.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, here's interesting info. Other than Abel wanting a McGriddle, which, bro, relatable, hard mood, but he has to wait 14 hours. He also then said he was 9 years old when this show happened, and he rooted for Eddie over Ray.
I don't even know who I rooted for at this time. I was still like such a mark in a lot of ways. I just thought it was weird the tag champions were going against each other. I think even back then I felt this. Yeah.
Or no, you would have been 13. You would have been 13.
Yeah.
I forgot your birthday's in February.
Yeah. So maybe I rooted for Eddie too because I really liked Eddie at this time. But I had a sense of unease about it. I'm like, why are tag champions going against each other? Like, this can't end well.
Yeah. It was like a bad omen. It was like, these guys are supposed to be champions and they're going against each other instead of defending their titles on the biggest show of the year. This is not good for them, I think.
This is not good. Yeah.
Your fresh teenage brain couldn't quite make sense of it, but you knew something was off.
Definitely.
We could have definitely seen from this point, though, that Eddie's jealousy would eventually get the best of him.
Yes. Yes. Because, God, that fucking heel turn, the first of many clotheslines what Ray would taste in his career as far as betrayal is concerned.
Oh, God. Fucking
And then the
Batista.
fucking suplex on the steel steps with the mask torn off, half his face in the blood. I mean, it really was. Like, if we were doing TWitWoW year-end awards back in 05, that probably would have been my feud of the year, honestly. Because I think everything they did, even when it got to its real soap opera elements with Dominic and everything, I was here for all of it. I was like, this is good shit.
Abel said, was anyone else upset when Eminem came out of nowhere and beat them for the titles?
I don't think that's the right word. Shocked, definitely. Upset, because you could already tell something deeper was happening with Eddie and Ray. Because, like, again, to go back to that SmackDown where Eddie was still so over, like, again, WWE was ballsy to leave all that on the table because Teddy Long then puts everybody in a series of matches. Like, everybody that come out to the ring to complain, like, oh, I deserve to face John Cena. Ray's match was against JBL. The immediate former champion that, the fucking Cena beat at Mania. And Eddie cost him that match because he attacked JBL and, like, caused a DQ. So it was still like that babyface costing where it was like, oh, hey, man, he started it with me. And, oh, but you cost me this thing and I'm sorry. And, like, yeah, like, Eddie just really didn't want to see Ray succeed.
Yeah, I also feel like this was kind of like building up to the time when I started really rooting for heels more. And, like,
Yeah.
when Eminem debuted, I remember having more positive feelings about them than negative, and my mom fucking hated them.
Yeah.
Like, I remember they debuted, and didn't they debut in a way where they attacked Mysterio while Ray still had the tag titles?
I think so. Well, they debuted in a way because I think they messed up Eddie's lowrider, or they were fucking with it, and he was like apoplectic about it, like to the point where even Ray was concerned, like, Eddie, man, like, chill.
But when they made their first entrance, though, with, like, the red carpet and everything, and, like, the fur jackets and shit, my immediate thought was, they're the next tag team champions. They're winning the titles for sure.
Oh, definitely. You don't do all that pomp and circumstance to have somebody lose. And I did like that about SmackDown, because you think about when Carlito debuted and they did all the vignettes. Like, in his first match, he wins the United States title against John Cena. And so, like, yeah, they would really give debuting acts that they really believed in that nice rub. As you see here, a STF by Eddie to Ray.
I will never forget the John Cena got stabbed in a bar angle.
Yes. Carlito and his bodyguard, Jesus.
Jesus, I know. So silly, though. Oh, man, that's funny.
I wouldn't be surprised if pro wrestling fucked up anybody's conception of the law. Sir, you stabbed this man in the bar. I thought we were going to settle in the ring, yo. Why you got these lawyers? Arm drag there by Ray.
He dragged that arm.
He really did.
Nice drop kick there by Ray.
Right now. Oh, wow. What a plancha there. Just vaulted over the rope. Kind of ended in a moonsault formation because it was, chest to chest, as you see here. Let's take a look. Deconstruct it here. First, it's the corkscrew. Then, yeah, kind of like either a crossbody or a moonsault. It was beautiful.
Yeah. Mark in chat said the first time he ever liked a heel was Orton in 2004, shortly after the match with Foley at Backlash 04.
Makes sense.
He also then said,
nice.
Cena got stabbed by Jesus, bless him.
Yeah.
Because Jesus is spelled like Jesus. Javaris said, Javaris is here. Hi, Javaris. Good to see you, man. He said, fun fact, apparently it was rumored that New Jack was going to be the guy that stabbed Cena. That's amazing.
Yeah, they wanted to keep it a work and not go full-blown shoot. First suplex there.
Abel said John Cena defeated Jesus, so this is why I pray to John Cena.
Don't let DBK know that, Abel.
Oh, what an over-the-knee backbreaker by Eddie. That was sick.
Yeah, you could even see that Eddie was kind of tempted to go heel, even though it's like, man, it feels good punishing this piece of shit. Eddie, what? Nothing right. Nothing.
Yeah, dude, I remember this show actually was like the first domino that set off the chain of me not liking John Cena anymore. Because JBL, like, I was just barely starting to develop an appreciation for JBL's heel work at this time. Like, I still didn't like him, but I was kind of starting to respect him as a heel worker. And Cena ended a year-long title reign in like 11 minutes, and I was pissed off about how short the match was and how easy Cena beat him after how much all the other people that went against JBL on this title reign struggled to beat him and couldn't beat him, including fucking Eddie, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, Eddie, and you think about the matches he had in that run, because he had the bull rope match to win the title, then a steel cage rematch against Eddie as like one of his early defenses. He had random TV matches against the likes of Hardcore Holly, one of which was a hardcore match for the title. Yeah. He had a last ride match against The Undertaker, fatal four-way, triple threat matches, barbed wire steel cage matches. And so he just loses in a regular match. And like you said, and you know what's funny, dude? I remember that you had that criticism because I knew we were doing this show today. So last night, or I should say last morning, I didn't get to bed till fucking late last night. I'm thinking about your criticism.
Like 6 and 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, I got to bed like a little after 7. So again, you and I weren't that far apart, but still a little bit.
I actually got more sleep than you. Holy shit!
I know, right? And so I was thinking, like, I think even WWE knew that the way they booked it was bullshit, which is why like WrestleMania was a formality, but Judgment Day feels like when John Cena really won the WWE title because they did the I Quit match and they actually gave that room to breathe.
Wait, I thought
it
was
the
bloody
US
and
title. Competitive. No, we're talking about I'm referencing because you said that you didn't like how John Cena beat JBL at Mania, so I'm saying like I agree with you. I feel like WWE felt the same way. So their rematch at Judgment Day and the I Quit match with the WWE title felt more like John Cena being WWE champion because it was a competitive and bloody affair.
Yes. Thank you.
Nice counter by
Cena
Eddie.
won
the
U.S. title from the Big Show back at like WrestleMania. What was it, 19 or 18?
It was 20. It was 20. It was last year.
Literally the year before this.
Wow, well, and this time, yeah. Like in the context of this, it was last year.
Jesus. Aw. So I know Javaris is here. I don't think Craig's here. I'll have to tell him separately, but Mike Evans was suspended for 1 game, and Willie Gay was suspended for 4 games. Separate incidents, separate things. They aren't related that I know of. Ray's got blood in his mouth. That's unfortunate.
What a 619 that was.
Yeah, because after... I'm trying to remember. It was '06, right? Like really late '06 that Cena beat Edge in that the ladder match in Toronto or whatever it was.
That's correct.
I
Yes.
thought so. Yeah, that was the final straw for me. So it's like a year and a half long arc, basically, starting on this show in April of '05 and ending in late '06 that completely turned me against Cena. After being like a
Okay.
literal like salute chain gang soldier, all that shit. I was so dude, I fucking downloaded his fucking rap album and everything. I loved Cena so much. Ray wins.
I caught him.
Did you hear my mom?
Yeah, I did. I did. Almost JR energy. Oh, son of a bitch.
That was funny, mom. That wasn't a Hurricane Run. It was a Frankensteiner, you goofball. Come on, Cole. You can do better than that. We've seen you do it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
And you know what? I loved how they did this finish in the context of the greater feud because, again, the whole idea is Eddie becomes obsessed with beating Ray.
Yeah.
And, like, it just in the context of this match, he makes one mistake because he wrestled a really great match. And there's the handshake.
That was a clean handshake, but you can see that it's eating Eddie up inside. They're doing such great storytelling here.
Definitely.
By the way, Mom, this led to Eddie turning heel. No. They're tag team champions together.
No, they were. Yeah, they were tag team champions together at this time. There's the cabinet.
Oh my god. Rick and Triple H. Oh my god.
Oh my God. The two douchebags colliding.
This was like. I'm trying to remember. What's the timeline on Batista's face turn? He won the Royal Rumble this year and then chose Triple H. That was his face turn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I guarantee it, he says.
What is in that cup, Hunter? Can I just say too, since we don't really like have much to react to with like backstage segments and promos and stuff like that, I know everybody always fawns over the Winged Eagle title. That incarnation of the WWE title, that was my Winged Eagle title. I fucking love that championship. I would still mark out if they brought that WWE title specifically back. It looked so legit. And I think it was the only one as a worthy competitor to the big gold belt. And I get why everybody loves that. I love it too. But man, that was my favorite WWE championship by far. They've gotten increasingly better over the years. And I actually heard recently, I think we all heard in the Discord, that they might have be thinking about even new titles now to kind of signify the Triple H era. I hope they don't suck. I love. There is nothing quite like beautiful looking championships. And speaking of championships, Money in the Bank time, baby.
Oh, I got an ad. You got to pause. I need to restart Peacock. Okay.
Okay. 27 minutes, 3 seconds.
Yeah. Let me close Peacock. Force stop. Boom. It didn't stop yet, but I can force stop a few other apps in the meantime to speed up my TV a little bit. Force stop. There we go. That one's already been stopped. Okay. That one's done. Okay. That one's done. Good. And Peacock's closed. Okay. Awesome. Peacock TV. Yeah, this was like the sort of initiation of a new era almost. Like this this WrestleMania felt like the beginning of something new with Cena and Batista both getting their sort of crowning moments, right?
Oh, dude, abso-fucking-lutely.
What was it?
2703.
2703. All right. Oh my God, Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider. And I recognize that guy behind them, too. He's in Black Eyed Peas. Following contest. Oh, Money in the Bank. Okay. So you said this was the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match?
Yes.
Another reason that it feels like a new era. 27. I'm sorry, I forget the seconds again.
2703.
03. 03. Okay. 03. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And I should not get any ad breaks for the rest of this entire show, which means that we're going to have 3+ hours of smooth sailing, baby. Woo!
Hooray! Unless
Yeah.
my internet craps out. Hooray!
Let's not even think about that as a possibility. Don't give power to it, John. Don't give power to it.
I could hear the slight anxiety in your voice, so I'll respect it. I'll respect it. We won't feed it. Here's Chris Jericho. The whole idea being that he came up with this match, and apparently he genuinely did backstage, if he's to be believed at least. He pitched it to Vince, and apparently they liked it. He came up with it, and yet never fucking won one. Damn. Funny thing is, 2005 would be Jericho's last year in the company, at least for 2 years. He'd come back in 07. You can kind of see it in that beard there. Jericho just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going through it. Here's Benoit. We know last year at WrestleMania, won the World Heavyweight title in the main event, made Triple H tap out.
Did Jericho get injured that he left the company, or did he go somewhere else, or did he just
No,
take
he
time
was
off?
just burned out. Yeah, he just wanted to take time off. He was burned out. Christian.
God, the original version of If You Close Your Eyes.
Yes. Christian last year at WrestleMania beating Chris Jericho and taking the heart of Trish Stratus at the time, who turned heel. That was that whole angle. Shelton Benjamin.
I mean, he got a hell of a pop.
Yeah, dude. I will give WWE credit. In the early goings of Shelton's career, he really got a huge rub. We know in his debut, after the fucking draft, after WrestleMania 20, he beat Triple H. Beat Triple H 3 times. And, yeah, he beat Chris Jericho to win the Intercontinental title. I think that was at Taboo Tuesday. So Shelton already had been building an impressive reign. Here's my fucking favorite guy in this. I mean, obviously, I'm a Chris Benoit fan, whatever. I'm just talking in the context of stories. 2005 Edge is underrated as fuck, people. I say this all the time. This dude was so obsessed with being world champion. The entitlement, the hatred, the promos were fucking god tier, dude. I don't know if anybody remembers 2005 Edge promos, but they hit so fucking different. Edge has always been great on the mic. Whether he's a world champion or whether he's a challenger, whether he's a heel or face, although I prefer his heel promos slightly. But man, and we always talk about the memeable face. He definitely had those, because 2005 was the year that he turned heel. And God, it worked so well for him. I wish people could remember how good he was when he started. And also, it's funny that I mentioned that, I'm always a Benoit guy, because to me, Benoit was the first really major feud Edge had as a heel, and it really put him on the fucking map. So, yeah, I'm not saying Edge wouldn't have made it without Benoit. Of course he would have. But, he really got the ball rolling for Edge to be like, okay, this is your time now. It's your turn to be in the main event. And you see now everybody ganging up on Kane. Yeah, that's right, Mark. That's a great point. And I think he was convinced precisely because of the prize, the briefcase, for not only a championship match, but a championship match anytime that they would want it, which, of course, for a heel Edge is very alluring. Benoit and Benjamin there, suplexing Kane together. Now Christian bringing a ladder into the ring, or trying to. Might maybe be a little faster. And oh, Jericho slams the ladder there right into the face of Christian.
It's honestly
Benjamin
fucking stacked if you think about it.
Oh, dude, absolutely. The talent in this for the first ever Money in the Bank, insane. You know, for as much as I love the Money in the Bank ladder match, especially after how they fucking did the men's this year, like, I'm not over the concept, because I think the concept can always be fun and valuable, but I really do think they should just go back to making it a Mania match. Because then, like, you know, you get the Mania payday, you really earn that spot, and then maybe you wouldn't fuck with it so goddamn bad, rather than when you make it its own pay-per-view and it's like, oh, well, you know, nothing matters. We can do whatever we want with it. What a cross-body by Jericho to Edge. Beautiful dive by Christian. Man, Edge and Christian in the same ladder match as opponents. I mean, I know when they first feuded back in like 01, they had a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. But it's just interesting seeing them in this kind of dynamic. Oh my God, Kane.
Tomko.
Yeah. Goatee fucking ass.
God, Christian.
Imagine throwing yourself into a ladder and thinking that's going to work out well for you.
Right?
I don't know, Christian. That's a rare instance of you being a mark from where I sit.
He didn't really get a clue until he went to TNA.
That's fair. Oh, man. Edge getting all the ladder he can handle. Oh. There goes just like, fuck you.
That was
Benoit.
cool. That was cool.
That was a snap German by Benoit. Holy shit.
That caused Jericho to throw the ladder 5 foot.
Exactly. And now Benoit. He's got the Hornswoggle ladder, I feel like.
He's still out there doing that shit.
Yep. Say what you want about Benoit as a man, but he was dedicated as hell to his craft.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Oh, God. No. Try to counter the crossface. Tap. Tap, even though it doesn't matter. I want to see you do it. Damn it.
Yeah. Fuck you, Glenn.
Fuck you, Adam. And yeah.
Wait, what did Adam do?
He broke up the fucking Kane crossface. I want to see Kane down. No. Oh.
That wasn't Adam. That was Edge.
Well, his real name's Adam Copeland, so I pulled a Craig there, kind of. You know, sometimes I'm like, fuck you, Oscar, when I'm mad at Ray.
Right, but I said fuck you, Glenn, because fuck Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah, that is true. Fuck Glenn Jacobs. No! Oh, God, the arm. Oh, Edge thinking spear. He got it. Fucking Uncle Fester looking ass. Christian back in the ring.
Bro, did you what was I even gonna say? Never mind. I was gonna ask if you noticed something, but now I don't even remember what I was gonna ask. What you noticed?
Kane sandwiched between the two ladders.
Uh-oh, Shelton. Nice.
Beautiful. You get Edge even wrestles angry at this time. I loved it. Like, looking back on it now, obviously when I was a teenager and still in the throes of like being like, oh, fuck you for betraying Benoit, because that's how the heel turn like really started. Edge was angry he didn't get voted for the world title match at Taboo Tuesday. I want to say back in October. And instead, the two guys that didn't get in the world title match, that being Edge and Benoit, because Michaels won the vote, they would face La Resistance for the tag titles. Edge walked out. So Benoit beat La Resistance by himself. So then the following night on Raw, when La Resistance gets a rematch, Benoit starts again wrestling the match by himself. And then when it looks like they're going to win again, Edge comes out feigning that he's going to help, obviously costs the team the matchup, blasts Benoit with one of the tag titles that he just lost, puts Benoit in his own crossface, which Benoit sells by tapping out. And Edge is like thrilled about it. And yeah, he bloodied and he brutalized him. So again, like, that's the thing I think a lot of people think for justifiable reasons about Edge's ascent to the main event.
Yeah.
It all really started with Benoit. Benoit, again, I'm not saying he made Edge, but he was the first big program he had as that upper mid-card main event heel.
Damn.
And they did great work together.
That's awesome.
And it was great, man. As a Benoit fan, you can't just be happy about like the matches. You've also got to think about, did he make anybody or did he help make anybody? And to know that he helped give Edge that little push, it's really cool. And yeah, I fucking loved heel Edge at this time, and he definitely deserved it. His promos were on point. Again, he even wrestled angry.
Oh my God,
the entire
Shelton is so close.
Oh, but Christoph, gonna put a stop to that.
Christoph?
I'm in a mood, man. We're all just gonna let it happen.
Jericho.
And Benjamin.
Yeah. There are too many Christian, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit. There's too many Chris names in this match to just say Christoph. People won't know who you're talking about.
Well, we could do Christoph for Jericho, Christopher for Christian, and then just, I don't know,
Wait, what?
Chris for Benoit, or flip it around. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So backwards. What the hell?
Listen, man, things are happening right now.
No. Everyone's just beating each other.
Yes.
Wait, is this only 6 guys? No, where's Kane?
Yeah, where is Kane? Oh, Christian with the arm breaker to Benoit, and that's another thing, too, the way that, like, starting with Kane, sandwiching Benoit's arm in that ladder, I love how that arm constantly comes back into play in this match. It's rare that you get that kind of psychology in a multi-man match like this.
Oh, my God. Mark was talking about how so many people in this match are problematic. Abel said blame the CTE, and then Mark said don't Chris them off, and then Abel said Canadian Chris clan. What the fuck?
Chad, I'm proud of you for how turned up you're being right now within respectful bounds. This is the energy I've waited for my whole fucking life.
How many guys are in this match, John? Help me, please.
7, possibly?
Is it really 7? They started Money in the Bank out with an odd number?
Jericho, Christian, Benjamin, Edge, Benoit, Kane. Okay, no, so it's 6. It's 6.
You've got to be forgetting someone, right?
No.
Bro, do you know what would have made that perfect is if you would have had the energy of, no, bitch, I'm perfect.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. It is just 6. Fuck me.
Yeah. Come for me right now. No, but Christian now. Again, we know Jericho and Christian's sister. What a boot!
Jericho. Where do you think you're going, Chris?
Yeah, because you're not winning.
Everyone
I know,
knows.
because I'm from the fucking future.
Yeah, I was going to say, everyone knows Edge won the first Money in the Bank.
Look at you, Christoph, stuck in the past like a mark.
Wow.
What a lariat by Benjamin.
People love Shelton Benjamin's stunts, man.
Yeah. If only he could have cut a promo, dude. But you know what, though? That might be unfair to Benjamin because we know the WWE was and maybe still is racist. I don't know. We don't know Hunter's whole thing. I mean, DX
Yeah, I was
going to
say, if
segment.
WWE really wanted to get
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin over, they would have given him someone to talk for him. He doesn't need to talk for himself. That's what they did with Brock.
Yeah.
Brock couldn't really cut a promo until relatively recently.
Benjamin out. Scaling that ladder.
Oh,
but Christian.
Oh.
That's not a good time. Oh, and Kane. Oh, he's thinking chokeslam. He's thinking chokeslam.
What the fuck was that even supposed to be, Kane? Fuck you.
I think he was trying to choke someone on the
Killing
outside, but
Tomko,
his foot got caught on the rope.
Is Tomko going to try and climb the ladder on Christian's behalf?
I mean, he is a problem solver.
He's not in the match. He's Christian's problem solver, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Gotcha.
Honestly, if Edge wasn't going to win this Money in the Bank, which obviously he was the best choice just given the story and the trajectory and everything else, I really would have loved Christian holding this. Because Christian around this time, you could tell he was so close, or rather, again, I should say, not putting it all on the talent. He would have been that close or even there if WWE had just decided to push him and go with it.
Yep.
Because, like, he had Tomko, he had the promo, he had the in-ring. He had everything. But Vince is like, nah, I still want to put a blue dot over that face.
Abel in chat said, what if Luchasaurus was Tomko's dinosaur cousin?
Son, I fucking love you.
And you
That is
wonder why I said
perfection.
earlier that he might be high.
Yeah. That's one of the best theories I've ever fucking heard.
Oh my god. Kane thinks he's gonna win. You fool. You can't win because that would change history.
Shots there by Jericho.
Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Owie, 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 owie.
Oh.
Speaking of
That
owie,
is not
I
good.
can't wait for New Blood 5.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
That's where my mind goes when I hear owie now.
I love that Stardom, I would say ruined us, but I like how I feel. So I love that Stardom just does this to us.
It infected us with something good.
Yeah. Yeah. Great voice there to really demonstrate the pleasure of getting high for the first time. Good shit. Benoit with the bat arm. Oh no, this fucking spot. The only spot that
Headbutt?
makes me uncomfortable this whole match. Yep.
Oh.
But not just the headbutt. It's the cell afterwards. I remember the first time I saw this, it was only a few years after the tragedy, and oh god.
What do you mean the first time you saw this?
Well, because my friend got me like a huge WrestleMania anthology DVD set, and we watched this match together. Oh god.
Oh, God.
He busted his stitches open. Oh no. God damn it.
Oh, God, that was gross.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Abel. Yep. The promos were good, though, by Kane in 2010 when he won Money in the Bank. That world title reign was pretty great promo-wise.
His arm has been getting worked over this entire match.
Yes, it has.
John, I hope you realize that my mom can't hear you. I don't know.
Oh, no,
why
I
she
was just
hasn't
responding to you saying...
Put her headphones on and listen to the show.
No, bro, I was responding to you saying that the arm has been worked over the entire match, unless you were talking to your mom.
Oh yeah, I
just thought
was.
answering
I was
you.
responding to her because she was asking like, "Oh, why has Chris got his arm down like that?"
You know, I thought you were just talking to me generally, and I was just responding to you.
Right.
That's why I
so
said
we
yes,
just,
it has.
our lines got crossed. It happens.
It happens.
Same words. Oh my god. Chris is selling. And there's Edge.
With the chair shot right to the arm again. And I really, that's honestly the most impressive and overlooked thing about this match again, is that they had a story like that with a match with this many fucking people in it.
That's this chaotic. Yeah, it's cool.
Yes, Edge, finally! You don't have to be so angry anymore. Look at that face.
I was going to say, I feel like he just gets angrier from this point on. Because he's Mr. Money in the Bank for like, what, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, something like that?
Yeah.
He holds on to that briefcase for fucking ever. Doesn't it take him until like January to cash in or December?
That face.
We've discussed it. He's got the most memeable face in the wrestling.
I mean, maybe this is a little on the nose given what we would learn about Edge afterwards around this time. But it really is like he vinegar stroked another man's woman, hid in the closet, and was able to get away without consequences. Like, I'm telling you. Man is mischievous as fuck. Oh, right to the arm. That was a perfect chair shot, too, from that angle. That was great.
Oh my god, Abel. Abel said Edge would be a real opportunist if he went after that arm to win this match.
I just love that Edge's face oozes me. Me! Me! Oh, man, Benoit really selling the pain. He's biting the fucking apron. Jesus Christ.
I can't imagine that tasted very good.
Oh, I mean, you gotta up that fiber intake somehow.
You know what I've found is a great trick to upping your fiber in, at least for me personally, this is what I like to do if I'm in a mood or if I feel like I haven't eaten enough fiber. I have a little bag in the kitchen of dark, like Hershey's special dark chocolate nuggets with almonds in them. And each individual nugget has, I think, 3 grams of fiber in it. And I can eat, like, 4 at a time without a problem.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. And that's like, boom, 12 grams of fiber. Like, that's really fucking good.
Hell yeah, man. Mark did say, because I remember he said in Discord, we could skip this segment, so if you want to find a timestamp,
okay.
you can get the fuck out of here.
We're trying to skip this entire segment. Oh, is that Muhammad Hassan? Wow, okay. This wasn't his debut, was it?
No, he had debuted before this.
Oh, wait, that's Hogan. Hogan came out. I'm assuming we're also skipping Hogan Hassan.
Yes. Dude, I paused at 1 hour, 6 seconds because it transitions to commentary, who's going to segue into the next match, Undertaker Orton. So I'm in 1 hour 6. By which I mean 1 hour and 6 seconds.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
All right, count us down.
All right, I will count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. And there's commentary. Man, it was awesome! Thanks, Taz. My subtitles said Hall of Hamer.
Oh, you.
The Hall of Hamer, Hulk Hogan. Oh, it's Orton Taker. Wow. The true, like, climax of the Legend Killer gimmick, right?
Yes.
There's
God,
Randall.
this feud with The Undertaker was so fucking good.
Isn't this the match where Taker did, like, a fucking dive to the outside and landed on his head?
No, I think you're thinking of the WrestleMania, I want to say 25 match with Shawn Michaels.
So is this the one where he did the dive to the outside and landed on a cameraman?
No, you know what? That was 25 with Shawn Michaels. I don't know about landing on his head, though. That might have been maybe a year after this. I don't remember any like bad spots like that happening in this match.
Mark in chat said yes because it's Eugene, then Hassan, then Hogan. It's just like, or it's like it just continues to get more and more problematic.
But you know what, though, Mark? The brilliant thing is, for the first two, they're only problematic because of the gimmicks that they're forced to portray, whereas Hogan is just a problematic individual in general. So it's like it increasingly ascends. Like, okay, you're kind of making somebody feign a disability as a character. That's pretty gross. And then like, oh, a guy portraying a Muslim at this particular fucking time. Ooh, and then racist. So like, yeah.
This was literally like 2 months too. Like I want to say it was like only a month or two before Hassan's character just became a full-blown terrorist.
Yeah.
Because like,
I think the whole terrorism thing happened like this same year, 2005.
Yeah, that's like what I just said, man. That's what I just said.
Well, yeah, when you were saying like a year or two late, I thought you said like a year or two later.
I didn't say
so
a year or two later. I said a month or two later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it was a bit more than that, to be fair. I think, but I'm not.
Do you remember?
Sure.
I thought it happened in like, I thought, wasn't it like a 05, there was like a big terrorist bombing in the UK or something like that?
London, I think it was.
And
yeah.
And then like literally the next episode of SmackDown, Hassan had a bunch of goons attack the Undertaker in the ring.
I thought the segment happened before the bombing.
I thought it happened
and then
after.
They're like,
I thought it was like directly after.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Because you know what, though? Like, I'm thinking Great American Bash, I think, is in July, and that's where Hassan had the match with The Undertaker that was, like, made him permanently written off the company.
Oh.
So, it just depends on when this WrestleMania took place, because if it was March, then, like, you'd be close.
No, this WrestleMania was
Great American, yeah. Okay, then, yeah, May, June, yeah, it would still be, I really thought, when was Great American Bash 05?
Great American Bash 05 was
July 24th. So, yeah. Dominic Adams said, I was 7 when this show aired. I hate time. Yeah, time sucks.
Oh, here we go. It was July 4th of 2005, but it aired July 7th.
Okay.
That the men dressed in black shirts, ski masks, and camo pants, armed with clubs and piano wire, beat and choked the Undertaker out. And then Hassan put him in the camel clutch.
Yeah.
And the London bombings took place on the same day.
Ah,
it wasn't
okay.
5-5, it was 7-7.
Okay.
Like, they filmed the angle 3 days before the bombings took place, but then the bombings took place on the day that the segment aired. Ooh. And then WWE was just like, we fucked up, so you gotta go. Fucking awesome.
Really a shame, because Hassan really did well with the fucking character.
So Dominique was 7 when the show aired. We agreed that you were 13, right? Yeah, you were 13, and I would have been 14. But
yes.
I would have been turning 15 a few months later. I would have been in 9th grade, I believe. Man, those were the days. Those were the days.
Absolutely.
I think that was when we lived on Tunnel Hill.
Abel, maybe if SmackDown was live, none of that would have happened. Shout out to SmackDown Live. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's right, though. He's right. Oh my god. Oh, Abel, you're wonderful. God, I want a burger right now. Fuck.
I'm guessing you weren't able to eat because you woke up so late before we even had to go live.
I've eaten 2 slices of pizza since we've been live, but it just didn't hit the spot, man. I want fucking meat.
What, all the meat slapping each other in the ring isn't doing it for either of us, I see.
It hasn't been that much. There hasn't been any hoss fights. There's been a cruiserweight match, a ladder match that only involved one hoss who happened to also be a piece of shit, and now this.
I mean, we are getting that sumo wrestling match between Big Show and Akibono, so...
Yeah, but that's the semi-main event, isn't it? Or it's like if the third from last match. It's the third from last match. It's
so a lot of things are
I
happening.
can't wait that long. I need meat now.
Okay, you're starting to sound like me when cannibalism is actually on the table. Maybe simmer down. Yo, if anybody's like me and they're into that weird shit, that Jeffrey Dahmer series that Netflix is doing with Evan Peters as Jeffrey Dahmer looks like it's gonna be fucking dope. I'm so happy for that dude. It's a big role. Now Undertaker waiting for Randy Orton here.
They're gonna order Burger King to be delivered. Hey! Hey! Nothing you can say! Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me! I fucking love this song. I don't care if Orton doesn't like it or not. It's amazing. So good.
God, Orton's trajectory at this time was really something, because I really think they wanted him to be the face of the company. Orton had a lot of backstage issues, and he hated being a fucking babyface. Even though, like, I know a lot of people point to Rumble, like, because there were people cheering for Triple H at Rumble, but before that, Orton, people were genuinely behind him. I remember him getting loud pops. It's just, I think they got tired of waiting for him to beat Triple H. And, like, yeah, just... I don't know. And then he turns heel, which was great because the feud with Undertaker was amazing. But, like, I think I even remember hearing a rumor that it was originally Orton that was supposed to win the Rumble and beat Triple H in the main event. Obviously, we know that did not happen. There's the bell.
Yay!
And when you look back at the story, like, they really did set it up for Orton at the time to win the Rumble because he got screwed out of the world title by Triple H at Unforgiven back in September. Then at Taboo Tuesday in October, beats Ric Flair in a steel cage match. But then the Raw after faces Rick again. And the whole stipulation is, hey, if you lose to Rick, you can't get a shot at me, Orton, for as long as I'm world champion. And then they do the whole thing where they're trying to get Triple H to lose the world title. And, like, yeah, it just all seemed like the Rumble was supposed to be, narratively speaking, that loophole. Like, oh, well, you know, I know we had this stipulation, but I won the Rumble, and the legality of that match supersedes our little agreement, and they could have done that, but no, that rub went to Batista instead, and I would say probably for the better, because the way history turned out, I think it was great for both guys. Yeah. Nice drop kick. Young Randy Orton hit different, you know. I still love, like, watching his feuds from around this time and his matches. I thought his offense was more exciting. The drop kicks, fucking beautiful. I really do think that for WWE, like, they wanted him to almost be Okada-esque, like this just amazing athlete with, like, a magnetic personality. The problem was that personality wasn't always magnetic. Mark, yeah, I think everybody else did too, bro. I think everybody else did too. Like, I even remember vibing with Orton as a babyface, and given that I was a teenager at the time that was a massive fucking Chris Benoit fan, you thought I'd be permanently bitter at the dude for beating him for the world title. But no, I even fucked with Face Orton enough. I'm like, man, you know, that RKO is fire, I ain't gonna lie. And now Undertaker. Gonna Irish whip Orton here. But I will say, though, you could tell that Orton was more comfortable as a heel because they're like, oh, RKO Stacy Keibler. Oh, fuck yeah. You know, slap The Undertaker. Got his dad involved. We even saw in the video package, Cowboy Bob Orton. I'm thinking about the RKO there, and Undertaker just dumping him to the outside. Abel back on his abolishing time shit. I just ordered a pizza because my time zone says it's not morning, and McDonald's doesn't want to make McGriddles right now. So in conclusion, get rid of time zones. There's the leg drop. Yeah, when I think about all the people that challenged Undertaker for the streak, I mean, obviously Brock ended it, and it's an understandable pick, even though he didn't need it. If Orton would have ended the streak here, goddamn. Because that's the thing, too. Like, if you're an Orton fan, you have to feel, I don't want to say robbed, because that's kind of dirty given what happened in 05, but, like, a lot of things did get derailed, because I'm convinced that this dude would have been world champion again if not for Eddie's untimely passing. Because I think, even though Kurt Angle said that him and Undertaker, they wanted their match at WrestleMania, and then they went and they had a fucking banger at No Way Out 06, you look at Orton's trajectory for the remainder of this year, starting with this match to the beginning of 06, and it's like, yeah, I could absolutely believe that the match was supposed to be him versus Kurt Angle for the World Heavyweight title, or maybe even Orton versus Undertaker again. That would have been fascinating. And Orton becomes the world champion. But Eddie's untimely passing, like, we do the whole Ray storyline instead, which also was kind of unfair to Ray, because as I said in Discord a few weeks back, because I broached this conversation, you could see that they wanted to build Ray up, too. Like, he beat Eddie in so many matches, and the whole thing was Teddy Long in character was getting ready to announce Ray as number one contender, but then, you know, Pat Buchanan, this UPN character, comes in and he says, oh, Eddie Guerrero. And then I started thinking, like, well, I wonder if the plan was maybe have Ray beat Eddie again for his first world title. So, like, yeah, if Eddie didn't pass away, what would have happened with SmackDown really fascinates me, because they had so many options at the time. They could have done so much. And then because of that tragedy, unfortunately, like, you know, a lot of those options, it's like, oh, you know, we'll do this. What a clothesline.
Yeah.
I agree, Abel. SmackDown on UPN did hit different. I remember I always used to hate when UPN would have, like, a baseball game rather than SmackDown. That I fucking, maybe that's where my hatred of baseball came from, was it always, like, cucked me out of the wrestling that I wanted. I'm like, I don't care. I remember being such a moody little bitch when, like, baseball was on rather than my wrestling. Like, no, fuck you. I remember once a baseball game got, like, canceled because of, like, massive, like, rain delays and stuff. And so because SmackDown was at a pre-tape, which I didn't understand at the time, when SmackDown came on in its place, I'm like, oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. God, I always rooted for baseball to fail. Amazing. But then when SmackDown switched networks, I'm like, oh, okay, do what you want. Not my problem anymore. But you know what is your problem right now, Randall? An angry phenom.
Oh, jeez.
Shouldn't have slapped him in the face. Well, Mark, I'm rooting for you. Hope you can take it home. Maybe you can rehabilitate baseball somewhat and make it suck less. Although, that's kind of asking you to perform a miracle, so, you know, no pressure. Oh, the clubs. Orton clubbing away on The Undertaker. Oh, Taker sits up. Mark points out that he beat Abel on his way to the championship game, and Abel's like, "It's true, so now I hate baseball like Papa John circa 2000." Abel, I don't think I can with you today. I think you broke me.
He's on one for sure.
He's on one, and you're on the run of your fucking life, son. I can't. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a strike by Orton, but Undertaker's like, man, fuck you.
Oh, wow. Orton almost tapped out there. Did you see that?
I did.
He did it again. He's like tapping on Taker's shoulder like he wants to tap out. That's weird. Taker might be being a little rough with him. Either that or he just hasn't showered yet.
At Taker, when he was the American Badass, he used this as like a finisher. He called it the TCB, the taking care of business.
I don't remember that at all. All I remember him using as a finisher when he was the American Badass is the last ride.
He had the last ride. It was when he came back from Big Show, quote unquote, taking him out.
Nice
in late 2002. And then he comes back in early 03. And then, he starts using the, I can sleep what he calls taking care of business.
Nice. That's Shotzi's whole gimmick now, right? TCB?
Yeah. And she is face again, so.
Yeah, she has TCB on her tank, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Sleeper.
Oh, man. Oh, Orton charging. Boot from Taker. Oh, Taker off the ropes. Big power slam by Orton. Very nice, very nice.
Beautiful. That face. What do you mean? It can't be only two. I have to win. Oh, could be last ride here if Orton's not careful.
Punch. 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 And there's the pose. And oh shit!
Fuck.
This is gonna hurt real bad, Randall. Nope, Randy lands on his feet. Goes for an RKO. Oh, there's the ref bump. There's the ref bump. Kick him in the balls, Randy. Oh. Cowboy Bob. Who's taking care of business now, Undertaker?
Listen to you right now.
Two
I
and
did it! No!
It's almost like it took another decade for Undertaker to lose at WrestleMania.
Telling you, man, these plebs in the past make me sick.
Thinking they have hope and
Get
shit.
on our level and travel in time.
The boot.
Orton crawling to that cover there.
That's what the Undertaker does.
God, you could really understand why Michael Cole was teased for as often as he was.
That's what the Undertaker does. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing.
I didn't expect you to laugh in sync with the 3 count, but here we are.
It's just so fucking
God
funny. That's what the Undertaker does. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Damn.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my god, that was funny though. Holy hell. Whew, man. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you?
I said I was.
Well, damn. Okay. Dominique, back when only one tombstone was enough, man. Yeah, he got old. Abel, Michael Cole was a hoot.
I just can't with you, Abel.
Yeah, Mark, and then Batista really fucked him up.
Oh my god. Whew, man, let me tell you.
I could have ended the streak around this time. You backed the wrong horse, WWE.
I
Backed the wrong
firmly
fucking horse.
believe you.
I would have gone up in his face, and I would have been like, lay down, Mark.
Oh.
Anyway.
And then it would have been like, hey, that's my name. I have to comply now.
Exactly. It works on so many levels because
Yeah.
I'm me.
God damn it. Man. Oh, Lord.
Oh, heel Trish versus Christy Hemming for the women's championship. Cool. This is all about Playboy, if I remember correctly.
Of course, yeah. Christy Hemme posed for Playboy around this time. Phew! Man, that was so funny.
Oh, damn, Trish, I forgot about this.
It's kind of weird that Trish is like iconic for basically being a sex symbol, and yet
Yeah.
she never posed for Playboy ever.
Yeah.
Like, how many women WWE had posed for Playboy? Like Maria, Christy, Sable, Chyna, Tori. There were so many women that WWE had that posed for Playboy, and yet the one that is known for being the I guess other than Sunny, I feel like Sunny and Trish are like the two biggest sex symbols in WWE history, and neither one of them posed for Playboy. I mean, Sunny's been doing shit like crazy for the last like 2 decades now, but none of it has been Playboy, and Trish never did anything like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild, honestly.
Oh, I also forgot. With the women's matches like this, we also have to deal with Jerry Lawler's commentary.
Puppies!
Oh, I love Red. Shut up, Jerry. Trisha's heel work was pretty solid at this time. I really think she made the most out of this run, and let's not forget it culminated in her and Lita
Honestly,
main eventing a Raw.
I feel like this was like the best work Trish ever did.
Oh yeah, by far.
Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum. All right. Now I will.
Oof, oof, oof. Man, Christy, it's not going good for you already, and the match just started. Oh.
All right. I have officially placed my first ever order with Grubhub.
I'm rooting for you.
The reason it took so long is because I initially was too hasty with my order and I didn't order everything that I actually wanted. So I had to make an effort to cancel that. And in the process, I also got a $15 off coupon. So I was able to make an even bigger order this time, and I was able to pay less for it than I thought I would. I actually ended up being able to get a burger for me, a burger for my mom, an order of onion rings for my mom, a little piece of Hershey's Sundae pie as a dessert, and 2 frozen Cokes for under $10. Fuck yeah!
Nice.
And the under $10 includes the delivery and the tip. Woo!
Grubhub, when you need meat now, when you can't wait that long.
Goddamn
Let's be
right.
having
I
that.
bet you, though, that food will be here before the Big Show Yokozuna match starts.
There you go.
Maybe even by a significant amount. What the hell is that, Christy?
Limited wrestling experience showing itself.
Fact. Abel said Ashton is a winner in my book. Oh, and Abel even said his pizza's here. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Wait, Abel, did you order a pizza when I said that I had pizza? Is that how that worked? Did I inspire you?
What is happening right now?
Amazing things with your son and your brother. Why is it a big deal?
I guess so. So
Him
then flip.
too? Nope. That was a fast count. I don't know who this ref is, but he's a fast counter.
Spear, because I'm Canadian.
He said I was inspired by Uncle Ashton. Oh my god, I figured. Thank you, Abel. I'm so glad that you acknowledged it.
Your relationship is so awesome.
Oh, Trish. Wasn't Trish like under 30 even at this point?
I honestly wouldn't know, man.
This was in April of 05.
05.
So yeah, she would have been 29. She turned 30 in December of 05.
Ah.
Tell me that's not insane. Because this is like the old lady era of Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
She's not even 30 yet. Christ. What the fuck, Christy? What are you doing? God. Trish, you are a queen and a saint for putting Christy over at all.
And she's still going. I can't keep up the bit that long. Careful there.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. No way. No way. Okay, good Trish. Good. I would have fucking hated the Diva search if I was like a few years older when it happened. And I already remember not being enthusiastic about it. But if I was a few years older and I was a little more aware of what was really going on there, I would have fucking loathed it. Whoa! Kicked by Trish. That was funny. That was hilarious.
Bitch!
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god.
How dare you make me try?
Oh my god. Grizzled veteran Trish Stratus wins again.
Wow, I didn't know that, Dom. He said, fun fact, this reign of Trish's lasted until WrestleMania 22, a total of 448 days. Holy fuck.
That's crazy. Kurt Angle.
Oh, I forgot this fucking match. Oh, this is going to be good.
Kurt Shawn, wow. Angle Benoit Royal Rumble happened in 04, right? No, 03.
03, because 04 was when Benoit won the Rumble.
Yeah. It kind of clicked for me after I said it. Royal Rumble, 2 months ago. Kurt Angle, suplexing the world. Look at him go. He caught a sweet chin music, into an ankle lock, into a sweet chin music, and he was eliminated.
Damn, Curtis. Sucked to be you. But even worse to be Hickenbottom. Oh my god.
Oh god. It's worse. It's bad to be a hick, and it can be bad to be a bottom. but it's far worse to be a hick and bottom.
Yeah, Sean. I guess you could say Angle really whooped your Hickenbottom.
Oh my god, you've been holding on to that for a few seconds, haven't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you move further away from your mic? You sound a little quieter.
No, I'm still the same distance.
Okay. Kurt Angle is a former European champion. Remember that title? I miss it.
Yeah,
I feel like
those were the
AEW is like trying to recapture the magic of the European title with the All Atlantic title, but it's just not working at all. Like not even a little, not even a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Sean. Good lord. Oh, according to Javaris, a good portion of that long reign that Trish had was actually injury. Trish was injured and didn't defend the title.
Okay.
Did you see Abel told Mark, if they forget something for Uncle Ashton, I might get a little upset.
I did see that.
Oh, Abel, I might get a little upset too, but it's okay, bud. Oh my god, they actually had Kurt beat up Marty Jannetty and Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry, yeah.
Oh
Josh
my God.
Matthews.
Man, fuck Josh Matthews. That dude's a hack.
He had it coming.
Whatever
Kurt
it
just
was,
had that intensity like...
yeah.
Kurt just had that intensity like, all the perks led to this moment, baby. Let's fucking go.
This was pre-Perk Angle, bruh.
I thought he was kind of doing perks around this time, I thought.
He was trying to, but WWE wouldn't let him. That's why he went to TNA in the first place, because of the policy.
Yeah.
Got the moves that really move them. I send chills up and down their spine. I'm just... Boy, he looks like he is really into BDSM.
Yeah, he probably did stuff.
I mean, look at that gear.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know he was in Playgirl magazine. I don't know. Maybe Sean's a little kinkier than we give him credit for.
I love Mark's tone with his message there. They actually showed ZZ Top right before Hickenbottom made his entrance.
Is there a connection to be seen here that I don't see?
Maybe they're both from Texas. I don't know.
Dominic Adams said, I think part of my corruption came from rooting for Kurt Angle as a bad guy growing up. I remember vividly laughing when he shaved Big Show bald.
Proud of you, Dom.
Abel said, I hope Shawn Michaels is an entrant for the Rumble in San Antonio. I think that would be pretty cool.
Well, Abel, no WWE. Anything could fucking happen.
Wait, is the Rumble coming to San Antonio next January? Or is this a reference to something that's already happened in the past?
I don't know. I assume that he meant, like, this January.
That seems very unlikely to me.
Angle's coming out with the straps down. That's interesting.
Look at the focus in this man's eyes. I'd say the same about Shawn, but they're looking in different directions.
Damn.
Honestly, full transparency, I feel horrible after saying that, so I want to apologize. I am sorry.
Oh, Mark did make the connection. See, Mark, you're like me sometimes where you get a little too clever with the jokes and it goes over everybody's head. He said ZZ Top, Hicken, Bottom. So top,
Right,
bottom.
yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Kurt with a smirk.
Abel, never say never, as The Undertaker and Justin Bieber would say. Oh my god, Abel.
There's the bell.
You know what I'm really in the mood for right now, other than meat?
Oh, God. Yes.
Stardom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, Heckenbottom, do something.
He snapped him. He slapped
you
him.
go.
He did something. You got him.
Well, good, because his bottom was about to be slapped if he didn't fucking do something. But what a takedown by Angle.
What the hell is bottom? God, can we stop with the bottom stuff?
No. Actually,
Oh,
we
I
can't.
just saw a tweet that DBK posted in Wrestling News. The Miz is going to invite Dexter Loomis to Miz TV tonight.
Interesting.
And I just got a notification from Grubhub saying that my order is on the way and will arrive between 6:11 and 6:21 p.m. Holy fuck. That's only a 20-minute wait. That's incredible.
You're going to get your meat now.
Yeah! Like I want it. I just really hope they didn't fuck up the order. That's all I can say.
They probably did. It would be good for you to
Have
brace
you
yourself.
used Grubhub before?
No, but I've heard of plenty of people that use services like that, and just brace yourself for any outcome.
Thanks, bud.
Nice headlock take over there.
That was such a fast count!
It's
What the
WrestleMania.
hell?
Everything goes hard.
Oh my god. Why are WWE's referees on crack for this show? Abel, we're all just pulling a Craig today with Shawn Michaels. Okay, that was a lot.
I know. I wanted you to have all of it.
Suddenly I'm
welcome.
exhausted.
Yes. Nice suplex there by Angle.
I just sneezed very loudly with my mic muted.
Proud of you.
I know. My timing has gotten better. Ugh.
So, son, how does it feel to be so wonderful? Just, kind of checking in there. I want to thank everybody that's been in our chat with us today. It's been a very lively chat. We've got 8 live viewers for this, which I actually think is pretty high for a 12-hour request live. So,
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody. This WrestleMania must be a fonder one for a lot of people.
Oh, Kurt wants
Nice go
German.
behind by Angle.
Nice standing switch. Side headlock takedown.
Back into that headlock takeover.
HB Shizzle.
Wow. Michael's back to a vertical base. Nope. Nice elbow. Shoulder block. short arm scissors here.
Very interesting submission attempt here from Sean.
Oh my god. Oh. Angle kicks
Are you
out.
laughing at Abel saying that he feels good with pizza in his belly?
No, the message before that.
Oh, this isn't CM Punk talking to Triple H. It's Phil Brooks talking to Paul Levesque. And that was the first time we learned how to pronounce Levesque. So true. So true. Holy shit. That's funny.
Nice. Flipping over by Angle.
His shoulders should be on the mat. No, Angle's going to pull him all the way up. Oh, but the sunset flip by HBK.
Imagine how humiliating it would have been if Angle would have been caught by that. And another headlock takeover. Kurt, you gave up hair for Ultimate Power. Start using your fucking bald and take control of this match.
Start using your bald. What the hell, man?
Oh, he is sexy Kurt and he'll make your ankle hurt. There's the ankle lock.
That's true. Did that happen on the lead up to this match?
Yes.
Nice.
What a shot by Angle. Big uppercut there.
Oh no. Okay. Chop. Chop.
Okay, we're getting close to that ring
Oh god.
post.
Angle slam. Into the ring post. That was creative. Wow. Did not see that
fucking
coming.
wrecking that back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've seen this pay-per-view, but it was almost 20 years ago, and I haven't watched it since, you know?
Right.
Like, I watched this pay-per-view live as it happened, probably. I just don't remember it, because it was so long ago, and I haven't, like, rewatched it or revisited it really in any way. Oh, and that looked like that ring post really caught him more in the thigh than the back.
Oh my god, Abel, was this intentional? I do think this match has a lot of downtime, and a lot of Michael hit my bottom in the ankle lock. Killed the credibility of the ankle lock, in my opinion. What the hell, Abel?
Mark just said that he was just reminded of Angle's song on WWE Originals. Interesting. The Sexy Kurt song, I would assume, is what he's talking about.
Yes.
1 count. No, Mark said it was called I Don't Suck. I remember that too.
Oh, that's right. I remember that one too. Yeah.
It's literally just his theme song, but instead of you suck, it's I don't suck. I don't suck. I don't. I remember that too. Yeah, for sure. Dominique said, "Did Abel just say that this match is overrated? Disown this man as your son immediately."
Don't tell me what to do.
Abel said, "I'm sorry. I'm just giving my thoughts on this very acclaimed match, and I ain't talking Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, Papa." Oh my God, Abel, you are all over the place, bro. You really are high right now, aren't you? Holy shit.
I'm proud of you, son.
What a belly to belly.
Another belly to belly.
Woo wee. Ooh wee. Oh man, he's digging that right knee into Sean's lower back, that lower lumbar region. Cranking the chin lock.
Yeah.
Abel said it again. He said, "Who else high AF?"
I wish I was able. I did get I yesterday, but not today.
Oh, you took a little bit of that THC?
Yeah, I felt really good. I think I finally learned how to get the most out of it, and man, so many people become so much more tolerable when I'm high.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I think Michael's also caught the angle of it.
I didn't know that you were living in a world that had that many intolerable people in the first place, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, the internet will do that to you.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, what a chop.
Another hard chop. An angle there, just a straight punch.
They're just punching each other. Oh, that was a nice slap by Sean. Tanahashi energy for sure. What a lariat by Kurt. That was nice.
2, kick it. Big uppercut.
Abel wants to know if Ben Shapiro is tolerable on THC.
No. Do it. Do it.
Wait, what do you want to? What do you want who to do?
Kurt, the belly to belly off the middle rope, and
Oh.
Jim Ross is like, "Oh no, do it!" And I'm like, "Jim, it's wrestling. Let it happen."
Stop trying to censor people from expressing themselves
Elbow drop.
physically.
Oh. Time to make that ankle. No, he's thinking ankle slam. Never mind.
That was fucking funny.
Well, what a back body drop. Jesus Christ. Mark does make a good point, Abel. You better tread lightly.
Tread lightly, oh my God. Don't tread on me, though.
I really fucking hate it here. I know, I was crossbody by my...
You don't mean that.
You know exactly what you're doing right now.
What do you mean?
Michael's now going to recover. Is he going to do a springboard moonsault here?
He better not. You better not, Hickenbottom. You better not. His lip looks like it's raw as hell, or maybe even busted open. Uh-oh. 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 Kurt.
Man, he's really thrusting right now. And now club in the back there. Oh, low blow. Wow, Shawneth. Wow.
Shawneth? Did you just say Shawneth?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're damn right I did, okay?
Finish
Comport
it,
yourself
John.
to the
Finish it.
situation.
It's Shawnathan.
Yeah. He kicked Kurt Angle right in his gold medals, and the referee didn't even see it.
Huh? Shawneth. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was funny. Bro, Sean is on one for this match. Holy hell.
Definitely.
Jesus. He is out of his mind. The Burger King has arrived.
Thank goodness.
Now the question is, did they get the order right?
I'm going to say no, but we'll see.
Well, let's see. They might have. Let's look. That might be yours. Actually, I think that's my pie. Well, the good news is... Oh my god. They gave us fries instead of onion rings, so that's one fuck up.
Called it.
I bet you $100 none of the burgers are empty or plain.
Bacon cheeseburger plain. That's good.
That is good.
Double cheeseburger plain.
So I just didn't get O-rings. You want any of these?
No. Well, that's the only fuck up. The only fuck up that they did was that they gave us fries instead of onion rings. Which is a pretty bad fuck up, but not the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does say O-ring on the receipt, so they just fucked up. Oh well.
So not only fucking up, they lied to your face.
There's a scuba slam, and here comes the elbow drop. Abel said, TWitWoW unboxing video incoming.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Shawnathan's doing it. He's going to tune up the band. Oh, intercepted.
You know what?
I'm a sexy Kurt, bitch.
Do you know what Shawneth reminded me of?
What's that?
How well do you remember the other guys?
Not very well.
The Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg cop movie?
Yeah, I know those two were in it, but... Movie's a bit vague.
Yeah, so there's this whole scene where they go to one of Will Ferrell's ex's house, and she's remarried to, like, a guy that's basically, like, a blatant cuck. And her name is Christineth. And there's a point where Mark
Amazing.
Wahlberg's character calls her Christina, and her husband is like, Christineth! You will call her by her right name! Like, he freaks out on him for calling her Christina. And it just made me think of Shauneth now. Like, this, the same fucking energy.
Man, Angle very pissed that Sean broke that ankle lock. Now he's thinking ankle slam. Man, Sean, that hairline. Sunset flip.
Nope, kick out. Nope, no super kick. Angle slam, got it.
Damn.
It's not gonna be enough though. 1, 2, kick out. No, I'm gonna say it. This match has been a fucking bop. I've really enjoyed this match.
Definitely. I think this just belongs in the pantheon of greatest WrestleMania matches in general, because I remember the first time I saw this, I was fucking glued.
Now he's taking him back off.
He put him up just to pull him down again. Oh, courteous.
He's going for the moonsault.
Eat canvas. Eat canvas.
Always.
And he does.
Sean should have rolled away instead of rolling in.
Sean might have a bald spot, but that moonsault is Angle's weak spot. Jesus Christ. Look at this again. In slow motion. Oh, no!
I think it's not right to laugh at someone's bald spot when his opponent is fully bald.
True, but as a man with a receding hairline and thus an intermediary between these two experiences, I invoke my rights. And now Michaels. Is he thinking moonsault?
That is it. That's it. No? Are you kidding me?
Looks like Sean hasn't hit rock bottom just yet.
That's... God damn it, that is funny. Son of a bitch.
I love that Mark is relaying all the, like, current events, because like you, Mark, I've been seeing all of it, and it's nuts. And, like, and part of it was crypto crashed, and that's what Abel focused on, and he's like, crypto did what?
Oh shit!
Abel, if it's any consolation, being my surrogate son, poverty was always your destiny. We don't get ostentatious wealth in this family, only mental illness and a lot of disappointment.
Fucking Abel. Abel, you're wonderful. So how much of a crash are we talking here?
Yeah, how much exactly? How much did my son lose?
Oh my god, that late kick out though. Good Lord, Kurt.
Holy fuck.
Haven't you been calling him courteous this whole time?
No, I called him courteous once in this match, but not the whole time.
Oh, okay. I know you've called him Curtis also.
Yes. Oh, Abel's now fully committed. It's like, it's time to end capitalism. I can no longer ride the wave, so now I'm gonna make a crimson wave. Communist red tide, baby. Man, Sean, you look fucked.
Oh, he is. Very much quite. Oh, man. Is this going to be it?
It just might be.
Is Jonathan about to tap?
I think he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's still out of the hold on.
That's it. That's it. This thing's over.
Grapevine it, Kurt. Grapevine it.
There it is. That's the grapevine. That's it. Okay, Sean, fucking tap, you jackass. We get it. You're tough. Fuck off. Oh my god, this is really annoying.
This is what Abel was talking about, though.
Honestly, Kurt, just fucking break it. If he wants to be this much of a bitch. Shit like this makes all of the stories about Sean leading up to the screw job completely believable. Good lord. Fuck you, Sean. Good lord. That was fucking sad.
Abel, this is what I was talking about earlier. Hit my bottom, ruin the match.
See, Abel, the problem is that I didn't know that that happened, so I couldn't really understand what you were referring to. But now that I've seen it, yeah, I wouldn't say ruin the match, but definitely put a damper on it for sure.
Yeah.
Good lord, Sean.
I'm just glad that you got to know your nephew better.
That's all I was trying to do, man. Just trying to get to know my nephew better.
It's a shame for Kurt Angle that, like, the world title situation was about pushing the new big guys. Because after a win like this, I could have 100% believed Angle winning a world title again.
God, Rao, they really made this all about Sean, didn't they? Fuck that, man. Jesus Christ, this fucking diva.
Me? No. Go to your room.
This motherfucker is more of a diva than any woman that's ever wrestled for WWE.
Yeah. But this is good, Sean, now, because he found Christ.
I can't wait for 2 years to go by so that Jericho can come back and put him in his fucking place. Fuck that cunt right there. God, I'm glad she's dead.
Now here's the Stone Cold thing because it's a Piper's Pit. So.
Ah, okay. Not Roddy Piper fucking appropriating Irish culture and Scottish culture at the same time.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think it is just Scottish culture. Fucking Dominique. He said, and after this, Angle wanted to have, well, Charmel in a tame sense. I remember the line. He wanted to have bestiality sex.
Abel said this is where the show torpedoes quicker than my crypto match quality wise.
Oh my god. Wait. What is Bitcoin down to? It didn't even go down that far. It's down to 19,000. It was at like 20 something not that long ago. It didn't torpedo that bad.
My son is aiming for ostentatious wealth. Okay, this is a loss.
Listen, okay? Oh god.
I'm listening.
Well, okay, you're listening. So, literally, BTC has been hovering around the $20,000 mark since June.
Okay,
So, like,
I'm just saying this is my son's
So
thing,
why
not
are
me.
people saying that it's crashed now all of a sudden? If anything, it crashed in June after also having crashed in, like, April, May, after also having crashed in a few months leading up to that. Like, it's gone down a lot over the course of the last year, but in the last 3 months, it's really barely gone down at all.
I mean, again, this is more my son's thing, so I don't know why I'm listening when I feel like he should be listening, unless you just said listen to the room in general. I mean, I participated, but, you know, I don't really have my finger on the pulse of this stuff at all. Hello, Hot Rod.
Maybe the rest of Twitter, maybe like other cryptocurrencies crashed, but Bitcoin's like okay. I mean, it's still not healthy by any means, but it's been way worse than it is right now. Like, I'm tempted to buy some right now, low key.
Abel, this is the last time I get my news from Twitter. It's kind of concerning that this was your cutoff point, son, but you got there. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, proud of you, Abel. Proud of you. Apparently, Goldman Sachs puts Bitcoin at risk of crashing to 12 grand.
Ah.
It says Bitcoin derivatives data also shows sentiment shifting in favor of a massive crash below 20,000, the current psychological support.
Abel said maybe we can have a little bit of capitalism if Bitcoin is okay. No, Abel. No capitalism. This is one of the rare times that I'm actually going to be a parent, Abel. No capitalism. Not even as a treat. Fuck capitalism.
Like, as a treat, yeah. You nipped that in the bud. Not even as a treat.
No treat. No capitalist treat for you, Abel. We have capitalism at home, by which I mean capitalist simulator, because that's all I ever want this system to be, again, is a fucking simulation. And we can even do the original capitalist simulator if you want, Monopoly. And you can see what it's like to be poor and destitute, even with Bitcoin.
Monopoly was originally supposed to be anti-capitalist, to teach people how shitty it feels to bankrupt other people and how much of a monster you have to be in order to do that in the real world.
That didn't age well.
Did he slap him?
He did. I have no idea what's happening right now.
How old would Piper have been on this show? 40? 40. Just about 41. Stone Cold, on the other hand... Wait, I miscalculated that, actually. Roddy would have been 50. 50, almost 51, because Austin would have been 40. So they're a decade apart. Well, a decade and a few months. What are you, deaf? Oh my God, Roddy. Shut the fuck up. A legend is speaking,
I mean,
you assholes.
It actually is appropriate someone since Austin's actually in the ring.
You got praised for that one. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. God damn. That was a really good line, actually. I mean, it's not true, but it was a really good line. Your little furry gimmicks. Austin breaking kayfabe. That was fucking funny.
Oh, Carlito!
This Carito doing out of here? He was young as hell here, too. He was only 26. Holy shit. Can you imagine a 26-year-old, like, Latino superstar right now getting this kind of rub? I can't even imagine.
Right.
You're like, oh, but Dominic Mysterio, fuck off. Did Austin just call him Nappy?
Yep.
What the fuck?
He told him to get his nappy head in the ring.
Racist motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh my God. This was in 2005.
Yes.
And he got away with it.
I mean, to be fair, Austin got away with worse before this, given his domestic abuse history and shit.
True. Jesus Christ.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh my god.
You know who I am? I'm Carlito. You don't do this to me.
He's eating that apple like it's a fucking cob of corn. Jesus Christ.
Now I'm just going to hit him with a stunner.
I love that Austin's just watching this transpire. Jesus Christ. Oh. Piper. Well, okay, then. That was an unfortunate segment, wasn't it?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
All the ones he misses. You ever notice that?
Abel in chat. Austin said, what? My lust for meat has been satisfied, and now I'm willing to skip over Big Show Akibono.
Oh, cool. That saves us time. You cool with that, Mark?
That's how. Yeah, it's, I was gonna say it's up to Mark. It's not up to us. I'm just saying I'm willing to do it. Oh, he said yes. I said you could. Okay, I must have just not caught that or forgotten about it. All right, good to know. Good to know. And then our. Do you think Cena JBL is next? I'm pretty sure Cena JBL is the semi-main.
Yeah.
Which probably means that Yoko Big Show is next. So let's. Once we get any kind of a hint that that's going to happen, we'll start fast forwarding. Austin stunned Piper, Jesus. All right, man. Yeah, really. That's why they put a thing over the ring, so they can just pull that off and all the mess comes with it, pretty much.
Wow.
That's a hell of a throw right there.
I'm going to say 234.43 for the segue to JBL John Cena, because commentary starts to talk about it, but that's when you cut away to, like, the start of the graphic, at least for the match.
Okay. Yep, there's Yoko. All right. Or Akibono, not Yokozuna. What did you say your timestamp was?
234.43.
34:43. 234. 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And yep, here is Cena JBL, the semi-main event. Did you hear my mom?
Here we go. We're gonna. No, what'd she say?
Let's go, Cena. Let's go. She's marking out for Cena.
Nice.
Oh, JBL, I'd rather not listen to you speak either. Racist piece of shit.
Ronald Reagan loving ass.
Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm. There was Cena with the bling bling U.S. title. Bit of an underrated time for him.
He will bow at the feet of greatness. What a jackass.
What a douche.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that would make you like him, though.
Funny thing was, I did start to like him a bit, like as I got older and really appreciated his run more, but as a human being, he obviously sucks.
By the way, Abel, I just wanted to throw this out there. Gabe Davis is going to be inactive for the Bills game tonight, so if you have him starting in any leagues, make sure to pull him out. Dontrell Hilliard is also inactive for the Titans.
Yeah, Cena's rise was so well done. And admittedly, even though JBL was an anti-draw and did horrible business as champion, he was the perfect foil for John Cena character-wise.
Oh, Cena. Even when you were cool, you were still so lame.
No. Definitely not.
Oh, and then the FU on the front. I actually forgot about that part of the segment.
It was an F. It looked like PU to me. Like he was saying he stank.
Yeah. JBL would call the cops. What a douche.
Unironically. IRL. Like for real. Actually. John the real man Layfield.
Just born a loser.
I'll never forget the jiggling boobs Layfield era.
Yes.
Although I will say, I do hope that we get a really nice clothesline from Hell tonight, even if it doesn't win the match.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's the one and only thing that JBL has ever done that was a good thing. Ever.
Yeah. Thank goodness he chose to be a Stan Hansen ripoff, because at least he got something good.
Yeah, arguably, I would say that he has a better lariat than Hansen himself. And there he is. Did you hear, by the way, that there's going to be some kind of like a celebration for Damage Control having the tag titles, and that there was a rumor that there was going to be a limo involved that they weren't going to be coming out of?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I saw something earlier about how there was like a damage control title celebration segment plan that included some kind of a vehicle for them, but also a limo that is like a separate thing that is planned for that segment that doesn't involve damage control being coming out of it, kind of thing. Like, basically, all signs point to Sasha and Naomi.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh my god. Mark said, Abel, are you going to play Among Us today? Abel said, I might be a bit of a sussy baka. And Mark said, John perhaps will be a chewy baka.
Oh my god.
Get it, John? Because Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
+5, Mark. Let me ask you, son, seeing all that money rained down for JBL, is that what you kind of want to do when you cash in all your Bitcoin? Or do you want to go the Scrooge McDuck route? What are you thinking?
The Scrooge McDuck route is actually completely unrealistic. If you would ever try and dive into an entire pool worth of coins, you would just die.
Yeah.
And here comes Cena. Tony for not being a jackass about pronouncing his name.
Yeah, Tony Chimmel was always a good announcer. We're not going to hate on Tony.
This makes me hate Justin Roberts that much more, though.
Yeah, understandable.
Did he guarantee victory, Michael? Thank you so much for the opinion.
Jeez.
He's such a good reporter, isn't he?
He is a real journalism. He was a war correspondent before pro wrestling.
I wonder if that's true.
I think it is, dude.
JBL, you're just so unattractive.
He really is. I remember in his feud with Eddie Guerrero before he was WWE champion, he was like, I'm richer than you people. I'm better looking than you people. And I'm like, yeah, on what planet?
I mean, to be fair, it's on this planet because we live in a world where your attractiveness is at least partially influenced by your net worth, and yeah, he's got a lot of that.
That is true.
Unfortunately for him, though, to be fair, attractiveness also has a lot to do with personality, which his is horrible. So I don't
Yes.
know. It's a win lose win. I don't know. Fuck you, JBL. That's all I have to say. He could fucking move though. God damn. JBL's a big motherfucker to be moving the way he moves. Holy shit.
Definitely.
Jesus Christ. Definitely makes me miss the Acolytes or the APA.
Yeah.
Aw, Abel, isn't that all of our dream, though? Abel said, I just want to be a millionaire and enjoy the rest of my life filled with cats and good food.
You can keep the cats. I mean, I'm loving this cat, but I still wouldn't regard myself as a pet person per se. The good food, though, absolutely.
Abel said, the only JBL I want are speakers. I don't understand what that even means, honestly.
JBL is a brand of speakers.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I don't know
Well, today
anything
you learned.
about speakers, actually, other than bass and treble. That's really the extent of it. I've had Bluetooth speakers in my life. None of them were particularly good. Oh, here we go. JBL. You did, Abel. You taught me something. You and your father combined to teach me that JBL is a speaker brand. Yes.
Yeah, you learned today.
I did. I love days like today. Which is ironic because I did not wake up well. I woke up way too late today.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, Spinebuster! Yeesh! Are those Longhorns? Is that what that was supposed to be?
Yes.
Never forget JBL goose stepped in Germany.
Yeah. Oof.
Hey, when people tell you who they are, believe them.
Yes.
Mark has added that if there is a big recap of the show at the end, like there always used to be for Manias, you can obviously skip that. So if we start getting a recap, we can skip through that as well. That'll save us a few minutes too.
And I can tell you, we definitely do, because I remember that about this show too. So.
Wow, your memory is so vivid compared to mine sometimes. It's crazy. Good lord.
Yeah, because the recap song is 3 Doors Down Behind Those Eyes. And so, yeah.
I don't know that song. I know about Three Doors Down, and I know a lot of their songs, and I actually like some of their songs, but fuck everyone in that band.
Yeah.
What's my favorite Three Doors Down song? Kryptonite's a good contender, but I don't think that's number one. I remember really liking one of their slower, like, build up to being rockin' songs. When I'm Gone, that's my favorite Three Doors Down song.
That's a really good one, yeah. Hey, well, John's memory age is better than my crypto portfolio. Probably not for long, son. Keep the faith.
Crypto explosions typically happen within a few weeks of Black Friday. Abel, the $10, by the way, that you sent me on Cash App a little while ago, I mean, it was probably a couple years ago at this point. It was a long time ago. But it is currently worth $3.21.
Well, it's just good to know that even though the money experienced depreciation, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, it was actually not even a full year ago. It was December of this past year. Holy shit. So literally, like,
How's it feel knowing that your concept of time is irreparably fucked?
thanks. Yeah, thanks, COVID. Thanks a lot, COVID. Oh, man. You still there, man?
Yeah, I'm still here. Man's just in kind of a lull for me here. Chop there. Shot to the face.
I just purchased $10 worth of Bitcoin. Boom.
Nice.
I just quadrupled my Bitcoin portfolio.
Kick out there by Cena.
It just went down by a penny. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit. I just literally watched it as my value in Bitcoin went from 1302 to 1301. Oh my god, that was funny. It's alright, it's alright. In a few years when it's worth a few million, that'll make me have a few $100s in my account. Or I guess maybe that would be 1,000. I don't even know. I'm not doing the math.
I mean, Mark's here. You don't have to. Strikes by Cena.
Yeah, if Bitcoin ever reaches $1 million, I will have $650 worth of it by then. That's not bad. We take those. Irish Whip by Cena. That was one of the worst hip tosses I've ever seen in my life. And Proto Bomb. Got it. 5 knuckle shuffle time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, there's boos already. There's boos already for Cena. Holy shit. You heard that, right, John?
I did, yeah.
5 knuckle shuffle. And now it's time for the FU and the 3 count, and we are going home, baby. WWE. Oh, clothesline from hell? Nope. FU. And that's it. That's the match. It's over. 1, 2, 3. There it is. God damn it. Oh, man. That was rough. That felt
I did it. Yay me.
anticlimactic. Like, this dude just won his first world championship, and it felt way too fucking easy for him.
Yeah.
Who the fuck even is that guy?
I don't know.
Is this supposed to be Cena having like a man of the people gimmick?
I don't know. Oh man, those women are really loving on Cena right now.
WWE feels so out of touch right now.
Dude, it was 2005.
I'm saying though, this segment feels so like out of touch. Like it just feels like they don't have their finger on the pulse right here at all.
Man, it really sounds like the past is fucking with your face right now.
I mean, bro, earlier on I was talking about it. This might be the peak of WWE, and like, this just feels so weird. Like the WWE thought that this would be like this beautiful, great crowning moment for Cena, and like he's like this man of the people. Everyone loves Cena, and yet like there were boos in the match. Like it feels so anticlimactic and weird. I hate this.
Yeah.
All right. Is it recap time? Yeah. All right, time to fast forward. They're going to recap the Hall of Fame. They're going to recap all this bullshit. Oh, and then we get into the Triple H. The Triple H Batista video package. And then Triple H's entrance, where Motorhead forgets the lyrics to their own song and just start improvising. 3:05:50, I'm gonna say.
All right, let me just play that
Actually,
real quick.
no, it's gonna be later than that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Bro. Okay, they're just showing pictures. World Heavyweight Championship, right? Show you the.
Well, I'm just waiting on you to give me a timestamp.
Right there, boom. 3:06:25. Actually, we'll say 3:06:20. That makes more sense to me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, 3:06:20 works. Oh my god.
All right, 3:06:20. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, Abel. That's nice. Abel, I'm like, oh, Abel, I bought $10 worth of Bitcoin. I just quadrupled my Bitcoin portfolio. Meanwhile, Abel bought $10 of Bitcoin, and knowing him, that's an increase of like a fraction of a percent of his Bitcoin portfolio. Yeah. That's right. The Royal Rumble. Yep. All about Triple H.
Man, Batista called him out.
I made you the animal that I see standing in this ring today. I love the fake out too, where he's just like, yeah, man, we're going to rule everything together. And then he throws it aside. He's like, no,
That would have
fuck
been an
you. I'm
interesting
powerbombing
story.
you through this table right now.
Yeah.
The thumbs down. The look on Triple H's face was so good. Holy shit. The game ends at WrestleMania.
I would argue that this match had a better build and payoff than Cena JBL did.
I mean, bro, the bar's so low for the payoff.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? You're probably right about the build, too, honestly, yeah.
I mean, dude, they had Batista breaking a sledgehammer over his knee. I remember when I saw that as a kid because I actually missed most of Raw. I came back home in time to see that segment, and my mind was blown. I'm like, oh, man, Hunter is fucked.
Would you say that the build to this match was as good as the build to Triple H Orton at Mania 24?
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
The build, even, you'd say?
I would say. And do you mean Mania 25, just to be clear? Because 24 was a triple threat Triple H Orton Cena.
What was the one with IED
25 was the
and
one-on-one
where
match.
Orton kissed Stephanie and Triple H went to his house?
That was 25.
Okay, it was 25. Oh, right, yeah.
I mean, 25
had
build
it
was
in mind.
really good. Yeah. 25 was really good, but I don't know. When you're a kid and you're seeing this kind of stuff, and I mean, you just the Triple H always got the fucking title. Yeah, this was very gratifying.
Oh, yeah, Abel, I haven't received any Satoshis, I don't think. Oh, Lemmy. Rest in peace to Lemmy. He has no clue the words to his own fucking song. God damn it.
I wonder if he was like strung out before this or something. That's pretty bad.
Smoking. The subtitles are so helpful here because the subtitles are showing the actual lyrics of the song while Lemmy is just spouting nonsense.
Lemmy's just banging on the fact that he has one of those distinctive voices that you can say nonsense and it'll still sound appealing.
Yeah.
But
why is the World Heavyweight Champion coming out first, by the way?
he's just trying to soak it all in.
I will agree with you, Mark, for sure. It is really unfortunate that Lemmy never got to play the faction Evolution to the ring. That would be really cool, or would have been really cool.
That would have been dope. So long as you remember the lyrics, of course.
I feel like the lyrics are a little easier to remember of the Evolution song. And I say that as someone who has memorized the lyrics of the Evolution song, but have never been able to memorize the lyrics to Triple H's theme.
Yeah.
And die like a fool. And the water spit. Yeah! Roar! My mom thinks Triple H looks better with short hair. How ironic. She was so
Damn.
devastated when Thor got his hair cut. And that's literally been who Triple H has modeled his entire look after his entire career, I feel like. And yet here she is saying he looks better with short hair.
I'm buffering, brother.
No! Why?
You knew it was gonna happen. Calm down. I'm gonna refresh.
Did not. I refuse to acknowledge the possibility. I'm at 312.25.
That does sound like a you problem at bottom. Like, I was already mentally prepared for this. Yeah, folks, we might be fucked. Let's see.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true.
But why would you say it out loud, though?
I'm sorry. I'll be more mindful of your feelings.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't know
you know what?
if I said this out loud earlier, but The Miz is inviting Dexter Lumis to be on Miz TV tonight.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. It should be interesting how that goes. I'm going to exit out of this and get back into it that way.
Yeah, refresh, bro. Refresh. That's always the key.
Yeah, but I mean, like, refreshing outside of, like, the video itself. I'm clicking out of the video, and then I'm going back into the video. That should help. I think that always works better with Peacock.
I don't know.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 12, 25. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. He definitely just said, "We are Motorhead," not "We're about to end."
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler's commentary sounds like fucking soundboard shit for a video game.
Here comes Batista.
Oh, wow. Pre-lyrics, I Walk Alone. Sick of all these people talking out their heads. I never understood a damn thing that they said. Wow.
Central
This version of this song is such a throwback. Holy shit.
Central hot take. I always preferred this version of the lyrical version.
Oh, definitely can't agree with you there. I love the lyrical version. This version's cool. I'm not trying to hate. I just definitely put the lyrical version on top, personally.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Words to actions, never knowing what they're about. I guess I'll have to chew them up and spit them out. 'Cause I said, ba-na-na-na-na-ba. I know Xavier Woods would agree with me about that, too.
Yeah.
Mark said he thinks this song is just called Animal.
Yeah, that's correct, Mark.
So do you know when he started using I Walk Alone then?
I think he started using it maybe at Backlash the month
literally
after.
the next pay-per-view after this?
Or no, you know what? I think he used it at Vengeance, the fucking Hell in a Cell match. I think that was the first time he used it.
Interesting. I need to give that song a listen when we're done here.
Man, this stare down. Batista just so ready for this. You could even argue, having heard some of the boos for Cena, that Batista was more over here.
What the hell? Oh my God, Abel, I think I did get your Satoshis. I think that was to me. Because was it 49 or 42,000? Oh my, it was definitely that. It was Abel sent me 420.69 Satoshis.
Oh my God.
Abel, you son of a bitch.
Lock up.
He literally sent me 42,069 Satoshis. Oh my God, that's funny. And he does the smirking face. Oh my God. Well, that puts me over 100,000 Satoshis. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Abel. Thank you very much. That's fucking funny. Holy shit. So how are we feeling, John?
Feeling pretty good.
Triple H just looking at Batista, giving him that like, whoa, what the hell, man? You're so strong. Look. You still there, right, John?
I am still here.
Cool. That was a nice shoulder block by Batista to show off some of that strength of his.
Look at the confidence he's exuding right now, and Triple H is like, oh, fuck.
Who ended up being the one to end this reign by Batista?
He had to vacate the title due to injury.
Oh, Pecker. So wait, did Triple H just win it then?
Well, no, because by that point, Batista was drafted to SmackDown.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Kurt Angle won it after Batista vacated it.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. That was really impressive.
And another flex there. Wow.
Oh, here I'm seeing the vacating of the title happened in January of the next year. He got a nice 8-month long reign out of it. Then Kurt got it. Then they put it on Mysterio at WrestleMania 22. He held it for 3.5 months. Then Booker got it. Booker dropped it to Batista 3-4 months later. And then Batista got to hold it until WrestleMania 23, where he dropped it to The Undertaker.
Yes.
Who promptly dropped it to Edge a month later. And then Edge got the pec injury. And then who did they put it on? The motherfucking Great Khali.
Yes.
Who lost it back to Batista a month and a half or 2 months later. And then Batista lost it to Edge 3 months later. Who held it until WrestleMania 24, who then dropped it back to The Undertaker again. Good Lord, Undertaker winning world titles at back-to-back WrestleManias. Good God. And then he immediately vacated it because of Hell's Gate. Oh my God, Hell's Gate. God, oh my Lord. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing, Richard?
Richard Fleer. That was a nice bump by Batista, honestly. He always had some good
Yeah.
bumps. I feel like he had one of the best sells of sweet chin music out of anyone. You know?
Yeah.
He had a feud with Shawn, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I thought so.
After Shawn retired Ric Flair.
Wow, that elbow drop. Damn. Good lord. I'm just looking at the history of the world title, and like, long reigns really were not common at all, other than Triple H. Triple H fucking owned that title for the first like 4 years, 3 years of its existence in WWE.
Yeah.
Like, he held it for 76 days, then he didn't hold it for 28 days. Then he got it back and held it for 280 days. Then he didn't have it for 84 days. Then he got it back for 91 days. Then he didn't have it for 2 reigns in a row. It was Benoit at 154, and then Orton for 28. But then Triple H got it back, and he held it for 85 days before vacating it because of the double fall in the triple threat involving Benoit and Edge. But he got it right back anyway, like a month later, beating Jericho, Benoit, Orton, Batista, and Edge in Elimination Chamber 05, held it for 84 days, and then dropped it here to Batista. And it was only at this point that Triple H finally relented his needless hold on this title. Fuck.
Yes.
The longest reign, though, with this title, after Batista vacates it, like in January of 06, the longest reign is like Undertaker's, no, Kane's, Sheamus, yeah. The longest reign of this, the big like WCW title belt, the world title, the longest reign of that title after Batista had to vacate it in January of 2006 was Sheamus. Where, you know, he won it at WrestleMania from Bryan in the 17 seconds or whatever, and he held it for 210 or 11 days. That feels like such a short, longest reign of a title, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even if we just include all the reigns, the longest title run that this championship ever had in WWE was Batista's reign that he's about to start after this match at 282 days. This title was never held for more than like 9.5 months. That's nuts to me.
Shinbreaker. No, backbreaker.
What in the hell, Ralph?
Triple H hot shotting Batista over the top rope there.
Oh, is this Kyoto reffing?
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can tell by the way he counts. Oh my god. Fucking Lawler, man. Lawler really does just sound like a soundboard of himself.
Yeah.
Abel just said, I ate half a large pizza and now my tummy is full, so now I am ready to be a little sussy baka in T-minus 40 minutes.
Oh, son.
Abel, you're too adorable. Lord. Spinebuster! Holy shit, Kyoto, relax. You're not attacking the mat, you're just counting. Fuck.
We don't know the beef between Kyoto and the mat. Maybe he is.
If that's the case, I take the side of the mat. Fuck Yoda.
Flair apoplectic at ringside. Kyoto! Count, damn it!
Mikey Chioda. Abel, have you ever eaten an entire pizza in one sitting before? Like a large, obviously. I'm not trying to, cop out.
Back body drop.
I honestly think that if I was allowed to not eat the crust, like the outside crust, the thick part, I could eat an entire pizza in one sitting if it was from a very specific place.
Huh.
Like there's this place that's like a half hour away from where I live right now called A&M, and their pizza, like literally, if I didn't think about it, like I couldn't think about it because if I thought about it, I would notice how full I am and stop. But if I just didn't think about it, I could plow through an entire pizza of theirs probably in about 15-20 minutes, as long as I didn't have to eat the crust, because the crust would fill me up way too much. What a lariat there by Batista. Nice counter. I don't know what the hell Triple H thought he was going to do off the top rope, but it didn't end up mattering. The old flying nothing.
Yeah.
What about you, John? Do you think you could eat an entire pizza in one sitting if the circumstances were right?
Maybe. A few years ago, definitely, but I'm not the eater I used to be.
Right.
I can be, but not with the same consistency I used to be.
If it was grapes, on the other hand.
Grapes. Sometimes I scare Christy with how big the bowls of grapes I can make for myself can be. She's like, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, well, I know if I don't eat them, nobody will, so.
Oh, that doesn't seem true, though. Doesn't the rest of your family like grapes, too?
They do, but I have to remind them, I'm like, there are grapes left because I hate the idea of grapes that go bad. Like, it's the worst fucking thing. It breaks my fucking heart. It's like, no. You gotta enjoy these pearls of deliciousness while they're good.
It's like finding a pile of paper shreds that have, like shredded paper, and you start piecing it together and you realize, oh my god, these were $100 bills.
Yeah.
Just wasted. Lost potential.
How could you do this to me even though you don't know who I am? Batista, now I'm gonna pursue Triple H.
Abel said a whole large in one sitting. He said, shoot, I think the max I have done is 3/4. I mean, the most pizza I've ever eaten in one sitting probably is like 4 slices, honestly. Maybe 5 at most. But I'm saying, like, theoretically, if I could do it for money, I could probably finish off a whole large sans crust from A&M.
I just love that Abel's so wholesome that his shoot is the equivalent of anybody else being like, shit, no way. And Abel's like, no.
It comes off as more like, oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Is Triple H going to try and powerbomb Batista onto the steel steps that they're standing on? Oh, he's going to pedigree
correction,
him.
friend, pedigree.
He's going to pedigree him. Uh-oh. 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 This is going to hurt really bad for both of them. This is going to suck for both of them.
Not if David has anything to say about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would suck for both of them for sure. Oh, Triple H just busted open. That's some Moxley shit, except there's actual reason for the blood. Holy shit. Abel said for Bitcoin I could eat a large pizza.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, I think that really did make it worse. Oh.
He's headbutting his own forearm. Batista, you're missing. He's just headbutting his forearm onto the steel steps. God, that had to suck for Batista, though, to fall back onto the steel steps like that would blow. Speaking of blow, I think you could probably blow Triple H right now and it would knock him out for the 3.
Yeah.
Just a simple and he's done.
Yeah. Batista ain't gonna take that route, though.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, he wants to punish the game. Oh, what an elbow. Oh, what a forearm. He's going to town. The crowd's into it, too. The crowd's more into Batista here than they were for Cena earlier, straight up.
What a boot.
I dare anyone to play devil's advocate to that, to disagree with that, because I'm feeling like this crowd is way more into Batista than they were for Cena earlier.
I even made that point at the beginning of the match because you could just tell the cheers for Batista. It's like, man, they're really behind him.
Yeah, it's more unanimous. It's like a real cheer thing. It's not like a split at all like it was for Cena. God, JR, I think it's just because of his work in AEW right now, but his voice grates on me now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Elbow. Oh, my God, Dave. He is fucking Triple H up here.
I'll say he is. Jesus. Nice lariat. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
You know what you need, Dave. That fucking powerbomb.
Yup. Abel said they chose the right main event. Batista was hotter at this time because of the story. Yup. Cena's story was, I'm the best at wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, Jesus, ref bump. Kyoto got thrown for a loop. The referee may be hurt. Oh, man. Oh, here comes Ric Flair getting spine bustered.
Triple H got the title.
Kyoto is back in the ring. Oh, and there's the belt shot from Triple H. Uh-oh. The pin, 1, 2, and kick out. Spine Buster!
He's to firing up.
Dude, what's even cooler about this in hindsight, because I never knew this when I was younger, Batista's Filipino.
Yeah.
Like, WWE actually went all the way. They pushed a Filipino man as their basically face of the company. For a long time.
And an asthmatic, too, on the disability front. He used to,
I
have
didn't
to,
know that, actually.
get
Yeah,
in.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Triple H about to go for the pedigree. Watch him hit it and Batista kick out anyway. That'd be dope.
Oh, no, what happens is a lot cooler, trust me.
Oh, okay. Triple H looking around like, what the hell? What is this force? What is this power? Okay, yeah, you're right. That was really cool. Oh, what? Is he going to do like an Alabama slam? Is he going to an air raid crash? An air raid crash? Okay, Batista, I see you. Yeah, fire up, baby.
Now look at this crowd, and you can see how over he is, because look at how many thumbs go up in the arena.
There we go, yeah. Batista going for it, and he gets the Batista bomb. That's it.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. Look at that pop. Hell yeah. Abel in chat, we stan a disabled Filipino king.
Yes.
That's really, honestly though, that is really cool. Because like when you think, oh, a disabled Filipino, you think of like some like helpless little tiny skinny dude that can't do anything for himself. But then you're like, no, this is the disabled Filipino dude. And it's like Batista's like, holy shit, disabled Filipinos are badass.
And the world is just collectively like, what?
Yeah.
It did happen, Jerry. Fuck you.
Look at Flair. His expression in the corner.
Chad, what a mastodon. What a man. Oh, man.
I think we would have enjoyed Batista's rise to the top much more than we enjoyed Roman Reigns's.
Yeah.
Triple H!
He hurt me, Rick. I know. It's okay.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a big motherfucker. 6'5", maybe? Do you know how tall Batista is, John?
No, unfortunately not.
That's okay. No
And
worries.
here's the recap, and we can get out of here. So,
all right.
thank you so much for the request, Mark. We hope we made it worthwhile for you. I know it was a very weird chat, and at times a very weird live reactions, but I think that's always when we're at our best, personally. So,
He did
everybody
literally
in the
say this
Discord.
has been fun, so.
Yes. Everybody in the Discord, we'll see you. Well, I know I'm going to be a little late because I woke up late and there are things I'm going to attend to. I'm hoping to be on by 8:30 for games and stuff. Hopefully we get a big enough party for Among Us. If not, we'll just shoot the shit, maybe do some code names. So yeah, that'll be at 8. You also can start gathering in. Everybody else, you can like the videos you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon so you don't miss any of that TWitWoW goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. And follow us on Twitter and Twitch, because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we're hoping, Ashton, to see them tomorrow at 5 for Stardom?
Yeah, that would definitely be the hope. That would definitely be the hope. That's the goal. If Stardom doesn't get their show up, then we won't see them at all tomorrow. We'll just see them Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go. So
Because
yeah,
right
guys,
now
that's
there's
that.
nothing
I'm gonna hand it
up.
over to.
There's nothing up from the show on the day that we were planning on reacting to. So unless they upload the entire thing tonight, we might just not see them tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll be on the lookout for that, guys. You be on the lookout as well. That's why I encourage you all to follow us both on Twitter. Ashton at Ashton_TWitWoW has the pinned schedule specifically when it comes to content. So we'll hope to see you tomorrow, if not definitely Wednesday. And of course, we'll also be doing Dynamite Grand Slam finals of the championship tournament, Danielson versus Moxley.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. But yeah,
Tony
I'm gonna hand it
actually
over to you to take it
tweeted
home.
like trying to hype the show up, and he did say that he might have something up his sleeve as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna hand it over to you to take us home.
All right, everyone. Well, we hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe, click the bell, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And if you would like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring, donate to our Patreon, which is how Mark got this request in the first place. By donating to the Patreon. He's a long-standing patron of the show, been in the Discord for a long time, and that's also how you get Discord access, which is something that you're going to see a benefit to tonight. If you're in the Discord, you can play games with us. We play Among Us and Codenames every Monday and Friday night during Raw and SmackDown, basically as an alternative so that we don't have to watch that drivel. Tuesday nights we play D&D. Not everyone, but a group of us play D&D together. We have a campaign going on right now. And it's a lot of fun. It's a tight-knit community. There's some arguments just like any family, but as a general rule, it's a really, really tight-knit community and lots of fun to be in. So if you're looking to join the community, it's only $3 to the Patreon a month, and we hope to see you there. And the other thing that I'd like to ask you to do is to share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends. So, as we said, if Stardom gets their show up by tomorrow at 5, we'll be live reacting to that. And if they don't, then we will just be doing that on Wednesday. So, until then, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.